walk or drive to Sandy Hook. One of the
Really? Well, this is like, you could be in Florida.
So you took the towel lovingly and you cleaned his genitals.
Yeah, he cleaned it off himself.
He cleaned it off himself.
Yeah, and he left the wet towel and everything on the bed.
Right.
And
what possessed you to sort of target it?
Well, what happened?
How's he going to prove he was with Clay?
No. It had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Fame and fortune.
I need a towel.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with that, Howard.
Why did you bring the towel home with you?
Well, what wound up happening, as he was getting dressed, he was leaving, and I said, "You're going to give me your number?" He goes, "No, I'm not giving you my number." After he promised me.
This was more than just
Yes, and then he was going to give me his number.
Now I know.
But wait, and then he said, "I'll email you, and take care of that." And he pointed to the towels.
Oh,
you were probably a lousy lay.
I mean, it's a celebrity guy, just got laid, and then he came, So
he's done with you.
It's scary.
Well, the thing is, he was awfully loud in the room. Somebody had seen us go in. I think he was concerned. So I actually had left the hotel 10 minutes after he left and got downstairs. Oh, I forgot the towels. I took them in a laundry bag that they had there, and I tied them up, and they were thrown in the back of my trunk. And a couple hours later, Clay was on the internet.
That doesn't make any sense to me unless you want to, have evidence.
Well, where was I going to throw them?
I don't know. You leave them, you put them in, well, maybe you're right. I don't know. Because it had a lot of jizz on it?
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, there's a lot.
Wow. Oh. You're certainly not a satisfying your man.
So, Can I get more cream for my coffee, please?
Why not throw them in the garbage?
That's where I intended to throw them.
I see, you forgot.
They were thrown in the back of my trunk.
And after you got home, you said you were about to say that you IM'd him. And
well, I saw he was online again. And cruising other people.
Horny again.
And so I sent him a message.
This guy's an animal.
And I said, hey, nice meeting you. I need to talk to you. And he read it and deleted it.
Oh.
Wow.
And then he, later on, like 1:30 in the morning, he had view my video cam on his instant messenger. So I clicked it, and he denied me.
Wow.
So he just locked you out.
So now I'm a little upset.
You were a woman scorned.
No, not necessarily. I'm a little upset with him. And so then I started thinking all night, I've had unsafe sex with him. He's back on the Internet cruising other people. He didn't care about using condoms. And so I tried contacting him and saying, Clay, I need to talk to you. This is something I want to discuss, his status, and never replied. So now that I have the cum rags, maybe I can get those tested.
There you go.
To see.
Oh, you don't know yet? You haven't had them?
To see if I could do something with them.
Wow.
And I've even offered Clay to give them back to him.
Well, let me tell you something. I only wish I could say to you, I have Clay here and he wants to talk to you, but I don't.
You should have got him here.
Is it at all
And I asked him for an apology. That's all I wanted.
Yeah,
and no apology.
No apology.
He just wouldn't even talk to you again. He's never IM'd you again.
Now, since
yes, he has.
Oh, he has.
Since these articles came out.
It's in the Globe. It's in this week's Globe article.
What does it say in this week's Globe article? That he IM'd you and is he mad at you?
Initially, he was upset, but he says he's praying for me. Stay strong. Send me scriptures. Keep quiet. Don't say anything. And he doesn't realize that. I have thousands and thousands of people, a lot of his Christian fans, just beating me up. And he wants me again to be the bad guy, the fall guy, while he looks like the good guy. And I don't think that's the case.
Well, listen, I do have a problem with someone being outed. If they want to be a closeted homosexual, I think they have that right. I mean, I think it's fair.
Well, only in John's defense, I have to say that if Clay Aiken is out there having unprotected sex with a lot of people, then maybe people need to know.
That's true. If that is true, you certainly have a right to have a discussion with him about it. You do. This is a very confusing story. What I will say is that your story now has been in all the major tabloids. Have you heard from his lawyers at all, asking you to quiet down about this?
Not directly, no.
Not directly?
No.
What about the newspapers that are printing these kinds of things?
I don't believe they have. I've heard from Clay himself asking me to be quiet.
That's all.
That's all. No
threats of lawsuits?
No, he told me that he wasn't going to sue me. Of course, he can't sue me.
Because it's true, you're saying?
It's most definitely true.
All right. Well, there it is. John Paulus.
You got his cum rag, though.
That's right. You got the cum rag. Artie has my cum rag.
Why do you think Howard's so nice to me?
Yeah, I would never say anything bad about Artie.
Is that how you got
How about yours, Howard? What would that be worth? $500 million?
That's right. Absolutely.
A couple of shares in series.
You got my cum rag, pal. Let's take it off. Would you mind if I am you sometime? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the mic was on. I'm so sorry. John Paulus, you've signed a porn contract with Lucas Entertainment. How soon will we see you in a porno? A gay porno?
Soon, probably.
Very soon. You've shot it already?
No.
No, you will be shooting it soon. Check out John at lucasentertainment.com. His story is he made he had sex with Clay Aiken of American Idol. And he swears by this story. And it is in all the newspapers. And he claims 90 minutes of anal.
That's an advertisement.
I got to say.
That's big for a guy who's only got 15 minutes of fame.
Oral anal. What do you mean oral anal? Oh, you mean the whole act was 90 minutes. How long was the anal part?
About 60.
60
Good
minutes.
Lord,
Right.
that's still a lot.
That's still a lot of anal. That's a whole lot of anal going on. You know that song? There's a whole lot of anal going on. Let's give Clay Aiken the final word.
Snatch doesn't interest me much.
Apparently not. Okay. 90 minutes of ass.
This guy was in your ass way longer than he was in the news.
Coming up next, a guest who claims Artie Lang drinks.
Now, how are they going to prove that?
He's got my throw up on
John,
a towel.
thank you for being with us, and I appreciate it. Very nice to see you, and I hope everything turns out okay for you.
It wasn't about outing him, though.
All right, John.
It wasn't about outing him? What was it about? I'm confused. Hold on, get the microphone again.
Yeah, you got to put your headphones back on.
Yeah. What was it about?
You know, he hurt me. I wanted an apology.
Yeah.
And he didn't give me an apology. And
so you got him back good.
I tried to get him back, but I regret it, and I tried to stop it a couple of days later.
But yet you're doing more articles.
Yeah. You're still doing more articles.
Well, 90 minutes of anal, I'd say he's still got more of a beat coming to him.
Right. In other words, if you're upset about it, then maybe you should stop doing so many interviews. Right?
Well, I had to get my truth out.
Yeah, I got a question.
Right.
Because people think I'm a whore that picked him up, and then I set him up, and that I have cameras, and this was a whole setup, and that's not what the case was.
What is Gary?
I got a question. Howard, do you ever do Instant Messenger? Do you ever do it?
Occasionally.
Robin, do you do it?
Occasionally.
Yeah, Fred, you do it?
No, I don't.
Have any of you ever saved your instant messages?
No.
Why would you save Clay's?
I don't have all his instant messages.
But you have some of them.
I've
never saved anyone's instant message.
Yeah,
Why would you save it if you didn't have a plan to use them later?
I had his last one, and what wound up happening was I left for the hotel right away, and when I came home, he was already online, and I could see it, and I was sending him instant messages again with the same thing.
But why did you save it? Why did you save it to keep forever?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Of course I kept it.
But why?
I don't know. Maybe...
Celebrity.
Maybe as a memory. I don't know.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, in his defense, I'm not going to get into why, but I've saved a couple of instant messages from John Travolta.
Well, actually, on Yahoo, it saves it for you. If you go to Yahoo, it'll save all the instant messages for you.
All right.
So if you ever go back, they're already saved.
Is that right?
Instantly.
This is why I don't like the computer.
It is.
Anyway, John, thank you for coming in and telling us your story. We do appreciate it. John Paulus, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a short break. We're going to meet some Penthouse Pets. We're going to do the news for you, and we'll be back right after this.